Hi, and welcome to today's integration session. So happy to have you here. I'm very pumped up and ready to get this one started. Today, we're going to be doing a new note, of course, and this one's kind of interesting. This is a new one. But hey, should I introduce it to you now, or have you already kind of realized what it might be? Well, how about we get into our integration state of mind? We'll go ahead and get started. I've already got my scent on, got my jewelry, feel my jewelry, smell that jazz club for me. What's it for you? Stick your arms out in front of you, allow your left hand to rise, allow that left hand to fall as the right hand rises. Nice and slow, nice and easy. Just feeling that finesse happen as your hands start to alternate, rising and falling. And just starting to feel those two hemispheres, left connecting to right, right connecting to left. So everything begins to slow down. Right there. My state of mind begins to happen around the middle section of these. Let's let our left hand stay elevated this time. Allow that right hand to rise to meet the left. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and release your arms down as you relax your jaw, relax your tongue, relaxing those language centers in our minds, and just becoming very present now as you begin to focus in, become very open to connecting with today's guest, the G Note. Perhaps you've already got that sense of accomplishment flowing through you. It tends to happen without needing to do anything. As we begin to connect with the G Note, having that sense of accomplishment, and now just kind of letting that fade and just being in this state of mind for integration here in this G Note, noticing what's different. Let's listen together. It's very interesting. I have a word coming to my mind. I wonder if you do too, just about how this makes you feel inside, or a personality trait. And as you start to have that word come to your mind, I want you to write it down. And for me, and maybe for you, it may not have been what you expected. I know mine wasn't. But my mind works in a very interesting way. Does yours? It must, because you're doing this program with me, which means you're starting to become really successful in your own way. So let's go ahead and write our word down. Okay, so my word was kind of short. So as I have my word written down, I'm just reading it and then playing the G note. So unique. Now, as I have this word, I'm going to think of a time where I experienced this or met someone that represents this, either the person, place, or thing that I wish to draw, or perhaps a memory in my past where I felt this. I already get the sense that I'm going to connect with a memory of my past first. In fact, let's do that together. Connect with the memory of your past that is represented by this word we just wrote down for the G note. Hmm. Let me touch it. There's my memory today. Hmm. Now write your memory down. Now, my memory has a feeling associated to it. Does yours? Let that memory kind of play in your mind. You can reach out and touch it if you'd like, and let a feeling pop up inside of your body. Do you feel that? Hmm. I wonder if you're ready to give that feeling a color, or if you're going to wait to draw your picture and then see what color you want to add to it. Let's find out. I'm going to write my feeling down though first. Hmm. Very cool. Hmm. Okay. As I read this, guess what started happening without me needing to do anything? I imagined the word, I imagined my memory, I reached out, I felt it, I wrote the feeling, and then I started thinking about what I wanted to draw. What image do I want to connect with the G note? And it wasn't what I expected, but the more I hear this note, the more I want to draw this image and really connect and associate to it. So I'm going to draw mine. Are you ready to draw? Let's draw together now. Now write what your image is on the back. Cool. All right. So, oh no, you know what happened? I can't believe this. I looked down at my image and the color that I want to color it in just popped into my mind. I wonder if these things are starting to happen to you where you're getting used to kind of activating all of your senses and all these neural pathways. And as you complete one of these little tiny tasks we do for this integration session, it just starts to automatically fall into place, like just like hitting some dominoes and the one tips over and knocks the next one down. Are you starting to just get mind blown by this? I really hope so because I'm having so much fun connecting today with the G note. And once again, I have the color, but guess what? I forgot to do the T again. Oops. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to integrate that one now. Ooh, plain water. Feels good. Tastes good. So let me do my color first. Pardon me. Ooh, that's the one. Yep, that's the one right there. And again, I try to do a different color each time, and it'll probably automatically pop up as a different color. But just to put it out there, you don't want each one to be the same color. We're creating different associations with the G note. Great, let's color in. Oh, maybe I'll do some ASMR style. I want to add more to it. Oopsies. Wow. Okay. Now this is getting really metaphorical for mine. Very interesting. So let's see. So I've got now my card. Let's just do a quick run through with what we have here. So I've got my word, the feeling that comes from that, the memory, what that represents, and how I want to create my image from it. So let's go. Starting with the word, G note. That memory, yeah. What it represents. Now my image. The G note. Connecting. Integrating. Wonderful. Now I got to figure out which one represents this that's left here. Okay, that's the first one that came to mind, so it's going to be the one. Oh, this is funny. Okay. So because I've chosen my flavor of tea, which is a mint, I'm actually, yeah, you know it's going down. Come on, guys. I didn't mean for this to happen, but it's happening. I'm doing it this time, guys. I'm drinking peppermint tea. And my scent on this, it's going to be mint. Look at me. Doubling down. I wasn't expecting that. That's what's fun with this. So with the G note, I'm doing kind of the unexpected. And it kind of relates a lot to my imagery, what it represents, my memory. Very cool. This one's gonna be nice. Perfect. Here's my scent. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on there. Got to be careful this time. My last video, I spilled so much oil. Um, it was ridiculous. So let's be a little bit more cautious with it. That's probably good. I've had some videos so far where I'm like, yeah, let's get as much scent on there as we can, but little did I know what too much was until the last video. I really overdid it, but that's okay. So now I'm gonna drink my tea and see what happens as I listen, really listen to the G note. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so now I'm going to run through the process again with the additional senses of having our smell olfactory and having our taste gustatory activated. So let's go ahead. Hey, why not a sip for kicking it off, eh? Now you've got your card, look at your image and hear the G note and integrate. Hear the G note. Remember that word you created. Have a smell. Okay. Remember the memory connected to that word. What that represents, what you were feeling, what kind of feelings come up inside. Integrate your smell with the G note. Look at your image. And just allow the integration to occur. We'll go through this one more time. Perhaps you want to take a second, just allow your breath to take a deep inhale, exhale. Just let it all go for a second. Just forget to remember about the G note for just a second, because as we go through this process again, we're going to reactivate all of those neural networks and just fire them off down the line in, kind of a linear pattern, and maybe it'll get abstract. Perhaps your brain will jump to one section, and that's the right thing to do for you. If we play this note and you instantly smell the smell, feel the feeling in you, great. Or if you go through the process and you need the process to connect, really connect with the G note, then that's okay too. So let's get ready to start once again. Take a sip of your drink. Look at your image. Remember your word. Remember the memory connected to that word, the feelings that you had, the feelings that were present, how that represents in an image to you, how you see that image inside your mind, and how you drew it. And smell your smell. And integrate now with the G note completely. Run this process again inside of your mind. Excellent. Explore each and every level of this process. As we allow the integration to occur, I want you to let that G note just sink into all the places that it needs to, because it is one of these puzzle pieces of having the power of perfect pitch that's going to help you to reach your goals. And as this integration's occurring at a deeper level, perhaps in the days and weeks and months to come, you'll really see it start to pop out just on its own. Or maybe on the deepest level, there's already part of you that's changing and starting to transform into that person, right? That you want to be, perfect pitch becoming. And this person is starting to just come to the surface right now. Because as you do these integration sessions, I want you to know that you're taking these important steps to become that you deserve to be being, but only now, right now. You can feel good inside because you're becoming very open to just letting go of what you don't need anymore to develop this intense focus on having perfect pitch so that when you hear notes, just like yeah, exactly, right? Then you're going to have all of these processes occurring below the surface that create the effortless nature of having your power of perfect pitch. And that only means that you're getting one step closer every single integration session. And because of that, hey, only good things are going to come into your life, right? Because I think you could even see yourself having all the benefits of the power of perfect pitch. What would that do for your recording? For the way that you create music? For the way you think about music? Hey, I mean, how would you feel about yourself having the power of perfect pitch? Because that would be really cool too. To be able to naturally and effortlessly do whatever you want with music, that's just right for you in your own way. I want to thank you for joining me today because you rock. Really, think about it. You're doing these sessions that are so unique and creative and in your own way. I'm just so glad to be hanging out with you and helping you to bring this to the surface because really it's you developing your power of perfect pitch. I'm just helping to guide you along the way. And I think you're awesome for really putting the effort in on this, even though it's not a lot of effort to play with drawing some pictures and drinking some tea and smelling your scents around you and just letting yourself have a fun time with connecting with the new note. Um, well, hey, I had a great time today. I really enjoyed having you with me. So you take care, and I'll see you in the next session. Bye.